Well, here comes my 0% chance of rain. Never fails up here. I got more coming over there too. No fishy fishy. Well, all right. Since my last trip, I decided to get the new Sawyer system because I think my old Sawyer squeeze was compromised from the freeze that we had on Kings Peak. So, got a new one. And they came out with these new bags for water. That's pretty awesome. They're collapsible, so they way better than the system they had before. So I'm going to fill that up and filter some water. Looks like the weather's starting to change a little bit. Looks like there's some rain happening over there. So I did an update on my weather on my Garmin just to see if there's a change from what it was this morning. But I need to get some water because I'm out. I want to make sure that I'm fully prepped in case I need to bail out of here quick. I want to be able to have some hydration too. So anyway, I'm going to try this out. I'm sure it'll work fine, but I'm excited to try it. Alright, took a minute to fill it. Yeah, I'm digging this. This is way better than the one I had before. Nice. Okay, I'm going to finish filling my bottles. Picked up on another one here. Did a water break and a lunch break, and bam, decided to throw my line out again. Woo! Not as nice as that last one, but still pretty nice fish. There we go. Another nice, beautiful brook. Just one right after another. It's like every cast almost. Awesome. A lot of fun. There we go. It's one of the smaller ones of the bunch, but fish is a fish is a fish. All right, this is just loaded with fish. It's just one fish after another. I'm going to try one more spot over here, and then I want to go take a peek off that ridge line over there and look at the valley below, because I'll bet it's a beautiful view. So I'm going to check that out, and then I'll start working my way back towards camp. I went to a new spot. This guy came out of the trees over there and snagged my bait. Heck yeah, it's another nice, beautiful brook trout. Yeah, look at that brute. It's a nice one right there. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. I got another one. Dang, I just missed a huge one. Just swiped my line just as it was coming out of the water. So I recast it and bam, I hit another one. Taking the drag. Oh yeah, he might be the best of the bunch so far. I don't know, he's pretty good size. Got another one. My goodness. Having a heck of a day fishing here. Beautiful, beautiful brook trouts. This guy's a little smaller, but still just as beautiful as the rest. Look at that. Heck yeah. Beautiful. Nice brook. All right, let's let you go. There he goes. All right, well, this lake is really good to me. I'm sure that I could stay here and cast 100 more times and catch that many fish too, but weather looks like it might be changing. It's getting cooler. It's breezy. It's clouding up some, so I'm going to take a peek off that ridge line that I wanted to look over and head on back that way towards camp. All right. That was worth the climb to see this view. Beautiful. That is just beautiful. That view is worth the venture over here to take a look at. It's awesome. Get the fall colors starting to come in. Beautiful. Yeah, look at those oranges and reds and yellows coming in out there. That is fantastic. Oh, beautiful nature. That's why we come out here, to enjoy that. That is amazing. All right, well, I'm going to try not to bug that camp down there. I kind of circled around them, so I wasn't hiking through their camp. And I'm going to follow this little ridge line back around the other side of the lake and head back towards my camp. And as long as the clouds hold out, I might hit one more little pond on my way back. Here we go. So beautiful up here. All right, hooked up again. Yeah.
Oh, cool, yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's a fat one. Look at that.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, I just run into a fellow fisherman out here in the woods. His name's Quinn. I just gave him some pointers on fishing this lake. Hopefully you'll have some good luck. It was a pleasure meeting you, and hope you have some success.
Thanks, man. I appreciate the tips. It's always good to hear from a guy with more experience, you know?
Well, I'm still practicing too. All right, have a good day.
You too.
Thanks. All right, and success it is. He's got himself a dandy. Woohoo!
Oh, man, that works great.
I love it. Oh, that's a beautiful one. Nice job.
Wow.
Heck yeah.
Great, man.
Woohoo! All right.
Pink on that. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's a pretty brook.
Wow.
Nice job. Oh, look at there. That's some kind of a makeshift little cabin. Huh. Wow, they put in some serious work into doing those notches. All right, short distance further through the forest here. Found another little pond, and it is boiling with fish surfacing. Holy cow. Can't leave here without throwing my line in a couple of times. Look at all of those fish. Wow. All right, got to strike every cast, and then finally landed one after about 8 casts. little brook trout, nice. All right, fished this for a little bit. Had lots of action. Only landed the one, I think, maybe 2, but beautiful reflections nonetheless. So Oh, so far so good on the lakes. I've caught at least one fish out of every lake I visited, so I'd call that a completing unfinished business right there. Some views of my off-trail adventure. I'm just working my way direct line of sight to the camp off-trail, and just navigating via the Garmin. So hasn't been that bad. I've been following that contour and that slope up, gaining some elevation little by little until I get to the top of this little ridge here, and then I can drop back down into camp. Just got a little ways to go. All right, camp is right there. Just in time for this 0% chance of rain. Oh, it's not rain. It's like a little bit of snow and hail. That's cool. All right, well, let's see if I can get down to this tent before I get wet. I think I'm gonna make it. Just gonna have to hike in it for a little bit. Well, all right, last dash to the tent. The Uintas, they have their very own weather pattern. Here is the hail to prove it. All right, I think I see my tent down there. Yep, I hear you. Look at that. That's cool. Yeah, gotta love it. This guy's still talking, but the hail is lit up, so I sent out another request for a weather update. So while that's coming in, I'm gonna make some dinner, and then depending on what that forecast says, I'm either gonna tough it out or hike out. We'll see. All right, on the menu today, gonna have Mountain House's adventure meal, beef stroganoff with noodles. This is actually one of their better meals, so had this at home. I figured I'd use it up this trip. So the water's done boiling. The sky's still talking. I'm gonna snarf this down, and I think I'm gonna break camp and get out of here. So for the next hour, it's supposed to be 70% chance pre-sip, and then there's a 0% chance for the next hour, and then 30% after that. And then clearing in the night, and it's supposed to be good tomorrow. So I could ride it out, but tough it out. But I think I'm gonna get out of here while I got a chance during that break in the action of the precip that's forecasted. Right now it's let up, so I'm gonna hurry and eat this down, get packed, and get on out of here. Mountain House's beef stroganoff. It's got some noodles and beef in there. It's pretty yummy. It's got some mushrooms in there too. Yeah, it's really good. It's getting turning cold. Had to put my jacket on. But this nice hot meal right here is warming me up from the inside. Heck yeah, so I'm going to get this downed and then I'm going to go in there and start putting my stuff away. Looks like I got my break in the action there with the, got some partial clearing. I think now's my chance to take advantage of that and get out of here before the next round comes through, but can't leave this wonderful place without celebrating with Coke Zero and some freeze-dried Skittles. Heck yeah. This trip was a success all around. Great fishing, great scenery. The weather was a little iffy this last couple hours, but other than that, it was great. So, heck yeah. My unfinished business here is completed, except for I gotta hit Weir Lake. I gotta catch a fish out of Weir Lake on my way out of here. As long as the weather's holding out, I will. I'll stop and fish it. So, all right. I'm about ready to hit the trail here. I'm gonna get the rest of my gear loaded on my backpack there and head on out. All right, pack's on, camp's clean, fire's out, ready to hit the trail. So one last look and I'm gonna head on out of here. There's my blue sky, but another round of storms behind it. So hopefully this blue sky will follow me all the way back. It means that we're going the same direction. Made it to Weir Lake. Looks like I got a little bit of time before that next round of storms blow through. All right, looks like there's some fish activity on the surface there. So, looks like they might be hungry. Loving those reflections. Fantastic. All right, we're not having any luck right here. So, I'm gonna walk the shoreline towards the trail over there and then I'll fish as I go and see if we get lucky. Took some effort, but I finally landed one. My goodness, look at that reflection. Dragging him through the weeds. That's about all the love I get out of Weir Lake. Nice little guy. All right, time to be free, buddy. All right, well, almost gave up here, but finally landed one. Mission accomplished. And time to get on out of here before that cloud catches up to me, because I've overstayed my welcome, I think. So I got this nice, beautiful, sunny hike out of here. Had a great trip. Caught lots of fish. So lots of beautiful scenery. I got one more thing to do on my to-do list here. That's to take that other trail back to the trailhead. The one that goes around Crystal Lake on the south side. That one I saw earlier yesterday. So I'm gonna hit that on the way back, see where it takes me. All right, I'm here at Lillian Lake. There's a lot of activity on the water. Yeah, those are definitely fish. They're just little guys though. Not much bigger than my Jake Fleur. You could probably have a really good time there with a fly rod and maybe a really small number 16 hook or something. But all right, well, it was fun to see the fish there anyway. Cool. All right, just still making my way. Well, I guess the storm cloud caught up with me. It's getting late. Starting to have a really light snow. So, still patchy skies, but I don't think it'll settle in like it did before. But storm cloud right there. It's probably gonna follow me all the way back. Lucky me. All right, I made the pass. Mount Watson, all downhill to the trailhead from here. Whew. Looks like that snow cloud left me. Starting to get some blue sky again. I'll take it. All right. When I get down to that trail turnoff, I'll take it and see where it goes. Well, I don't really have a good vantage point here to see all of that, but that evening glow at sunset is fantastic. Beautiful. I think this is that junction to that other trail. Try it out, see where it goes. If not, to where I need to go, I'll just have to off-trail it with my map to get to where I want to be. It looks like it's a pretty decent trail. It's definitely not as beaten down as that other one, but looks like there's been a fair amount of people on this one, so we'll take it. All right, well, I don't think I'll see anybody on this trail. It's definitely a well-used trail, but it's not a well-maintained trail. There's lots of deadfalls. I had to go around to come down here, but looking at the map, it looks like it's going in the general direction of where I want to be, so I'll stay the course and make correction if needed. See the deadfalls everywhere. Does have some good meadows to wander through though. Look at that. Heck yeah. Oh, look at that evening sun on the clouds. Oh, that is beautiful. Heck yeah. That's picture worthy. Well, I'm definitely not lost because there's Crystal Lake right there. I'm just on the south side of it instead of the north. All right, made it back to Crystal Lake. Trailhead's just right here. Heck yeah. Well, it was a fantastic trip. And what's going to make it even better? God, look at that view. That was fantastic. Anyway, what's going to make it better is grandkids are having a sleepover tonight. So I'm going to go home, sleep in my own bed, and wake up and have breakfast with the grandkids. It's going to be awesome. Heck yeah. All right, well, thanks for watching. We'll catch you on the next one.